Well, as we head into the last stretch of summer, many home sellers are still hoping to turn their for sale signs into sold signs before the leaves start turning this fall. So what's the key? What is the key to unlocking that sale? Local real estate professional David Nelson with RE/MAX Advantage Plus has some end-of-the-season strategies for sellers as well as buyers looking to snag a deal. We all look for a deal, of course, too.
Yeah, no kidding. Deals are great.
That's right. Nice to have you here, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, let's talk about this. We know we typically see home sales right about this time of year start to wind down. And is that because I can remember, when we made our moves, we try to do it so that the kids are in the neighborhood before school starts.
That's exactly right. People want to be in their homes, get the kids acclimated to the neighborhood, and believe it or not, it's starting to kind of get cooler. Summer's ending, so it's a change in season. Also, this time of year, the real estate market does tend to slow down.
Right, and we know it's been a hot market.
Oh, yes.
And we know that it's nice to see those bidding wars, especially if you've got your home listed and you get multiple offers at one time.
Yeah, there's been properties selling even before it hits the market with multiple offers. Even right now, there's less homes for sale. It's still a seller's market. Homes are still selling quickly, especially those homes priced around $225 up to $350. Those homes, if they're in great condition, good location, priced right, they're selling like hotcakes.
Little jewels out there. So you've got, I like this when we can pare it down. You've got 3 tips on how do you get those buyers enticed to buy your home. So let's start with the first one, and that is to price it right.
Yes, the biggest issue most sellers don't do is they incorrectly price it. The average home should have an offer within 30 to 60 days. And if your house is still in the market, after 30 days, you may want to look at that price, talk to your real estate agent, do a comparative market analysis, because the market may have shifted since your house was put on the market.
Sure. Know the homes around you, what they've sold for, their square footage, and number of bedrooms, all of that, how that relates to your home.
Exactly. And the biggest thing, too, is you have to look at condition. So maybe your house may be in better shape than the other house, so that should be factored in the price as well.
And maybe you get a little bit more, hopefully.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Number 2 is to polish your online presence.
If anyone that knows me, I'm a huge online social media technology kind of guy. Over 90% of buyers start their home search online. So if your home doesn't have a very dominant online presence, you kind of already have one foot in the grave. And one of the things that we'll do is I'll look at my listings. If they haven't had an offer within 2 to 3 weeks, I'll take the primary photo, which is usually like the exterior photo.
Sure.
I'll take that off and I'll substitute it with maybe something like the kitchen.
Something that really wows and pops.
Yes, or you want to put a featured on there because buyers have looked at your photo probably for 2 weeks now, and it's become kind of that mundane background noise.
Maybe they didn't click on it.
They didn't click on it. So the trick is if you swap that photo out, it perceives as a new listing. And maybe that might kind of instigate an extra click.
Sure. Like if you live on maybe a pond or a lake or something like that, a view from the deck. That would sell it for me right there.
Trust me, yes.
And number 3 is to pay attention to the feedback you get when somebody comes through and maybe that wasn't their dream home.
Well, and I kind of prep my sellers before we even go to market. I tell them, even though you think your house is the best thing since sliced bread, it doesn't mean everybody thinks your house is the best thing since sliced bread. So you want to look at your feedback, and sometimes that feedback could sting. But also, if you have a majority of people telling you there's a foul odor in your house, maybe the lawn is unkept, that front door's rotten, fix those things or at least adjust the price accordingly and get it sold.
Well, let's talk about buyers real quick. For those folks, can they still snag a good end-of-the-season deal? Oh,
of course, but you definitely want to, if you're a buyer, you want to be ready to act quickly because these homes do sell fast. So the biggest recommendation I have for a buyer is you want to talk to your real estate agent, get on an instant notification system with our MLS, so when that house hits the market, you're notified before the masses, and you can get there quicker and put an offer in before most people even know it hit the market.
I like it. Good stuff. All right, good stuff to know. Thanks so much. That's local realtor David Nelson with RE/MAX Advantage Plus. Thanks for being here.
Hey, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
All right.